Okay, so like I said in the last video, today I'm gonna be making a scovillian Pokemon from Gen 9 into a clay figure. So let's get right into it. So yeah, I'm gonna be using Craft Smart, this brand right here actually. I'm gonna be using Craft Smart clay. It's oven baked. I'll have the link down below if I can find it, so where you can get it. I got it from Michael, so. Also, it's worth noting that this is my first time using clay in a long time. I'll put the pin right here, or here, I think, for my Juice World clay figure that I made, but I knew nothing about clay then. I've been watching a lot of North of the Border, so I'll put his channel down below too. That's really helped me out with different ways to make it and save on materials, so yeah, definitely link him down below. Okay, I'm gonna clean my station up real quick. The power of editing. Done. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so for right here, I took a ball of tinfoil and then I put clay on top of it to make that shape. I got the leaves for his neckline. I put a nail into these legs that I made so that it would stay in place. Just shoved them on. Used the little tool, and those are for the toenails, like seeds. Got the heads on. I wish they could be a little bit more bent, but that's as far as I could really get them. 10 for the heads so that they'll be lighter and save on clay, which I've learned from that channel. And here are the teeth. So we're gonna put these into the oven at 275 for about not too long at all, maybe 30 minutes.
Yes, hello there. Have you ever went into your oven when it was baking and, oh, touched your pan? Hurts like hell. Alright, so this is the new invention called an oven mitt. Use your oven mitts. Don't burn your hands. A-okay with me.
Okay, so infomercial out of the way. We're taking these little seeds, putting them in the mouth. I'm assuming the teeth of these are seeds. That was a weird sentence. But yeah, so we got those in. Not the best. It was really small. You can't really tell on camera, but this is very small to work with. Probably should have made them bigger, but I was kind of limited on how much clay I had. So same with this. Every, I think, quarter of an inch or so of clay, you do 275 in the oven for 15 minutes for every quarter of an inch, like I said. So this took a long time. I'd say it was in there for about
5 hours later.
I had to take the heads off because they were starting to fall off into the oven onto the arms and stuff, so didn't want it to get messed up. I guess that's why it's leaning and not standing up now. So hopefully when I put the heads on, that'll fix the weight distribution. Here's the heads, a little jacked up. The teeth kind of settled in weird. Didn't really do the best job, but I could probably sand some of that. It looks better in person, to be honest. Here's the red one, which for some reason is like super long, but I think it'll all look good put together. I'm gonna glue this now, and then let's see how this works. So we have this glue. I thought we had Gorilla Glue, but I mean, this is 3M, so I think it should work okay. Bonds instantly. So we're gonna try and see if this works. Okay, and here it is. Not the best right now, but I can definitely clean it up. And as I said, I guess the oven kind of made it round on the bottom, so it's not really flat. So I'm gonna have to like sand the feet, I think. But the glue's holding up pretty good so far. We will transition the next day and see how it sits. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. Could be better. It is my first attempt, and from far away, it definitely looks like scovillian. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so I got this guy drying right here, and we went to Michael's today because it's like think the glue is dry. It's not really like standing up. It keeps wanting to lean back on the tail. I guess when it baked, the weight kind of changed a little bit and the bottom's not as flat, so I had to sand it. But I was thinking of getting a nice base. So we went to Michael's and I got this like pottery base for like $1. And I think it goes pretty well because it is a plant. So he's gonna go right in there. It's actually like a perfect size. And then I'm thinking of putting some clay to make like some soil in here where I can glue that all together. And honestly, I don't think I even need to paint the pottery because it looks like a pot. Okay, so after making these little pebbles, like little bits of dirt, we're gonna take scovillian and just press him into place. He's already baked, so he's good. This will give it more of a base for when I want to glue him down. So that's kind of a rough estimate of where he's gonna go. Okay, so I got the base done for the soil. I just gotta paint it now because it looks too cartoony. It's not completely dry, but I think it should be fine. Okay, so there is the soil base painted. I ultimately didn't like the little green patch I had up here, so I covered up with some brown paint. I used the blow dryer, so it looks pretty flat. It looks like dirt, honestly, or like a chocolate chip cookie, to be honest. But now I'm gonna glue this, and then we're gonna move on to painting this guy. Okay, so I like to use this spray varnish. I spray it on a lot of my paintings and stuff, but I sprayed it into the cap so that I can brush it on because I want the heads to have that shiny bell pepper look. And this is with it being dried. I did about 2 or 3 coats, and I really love the result, honestly. Okay, so right here I'm using the glue and gluing in the soil that we made earlier, using a Pokemon pack to keep it like from getting prints from the clamp. Tried to glue the base down but don't have enough because the feet don't fit perfectly, so I'm hoping I have more glue in somewhere. I found the other one in here. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god, I finally did it. It's finally done. It's like a whole week worth of progress, but here it is. Oh, I am so happy with this. All right, I'm gonna cut to cinematic shots as I drop my brush. Cinematic shots, here it comes. So yeah, if you like this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, the bell pepper notification, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.